All right, President Joe Biden has announced a new student debt relief proposal that could provide relief for millions of Americans.
The Supreme Court struck down a similar measure last year. Washington correspondent Jessi Turnure joins us live from D.C. with more on this targeted relief plan. Jessi, good morning.
Good morning to you as well, Vanessa and Craig. So this new plan would help about 10 million fewer Americans than the president's original plan, but the White House is hoping that it holds up in the courts this time.
Give everybody a fair shot.
President Biden is taking another shot at a student loan forgiveness plan after the U.S. Supreme Court struck down a similar one last year.
We continue to find alternative paths to reduce student debt payments.
The president's new plan would cancel some or all federal student loans for more than 30 million Americans. Borrowers who now owe more than they did at the start of repayment could see up to $20,000 in interest canceled. The plan would also forgive all interest for borrowers enrolled in the SAVE plan and making less than $120,000 a year.
He's trying to buy votes.
President Biden made the announcement Monday in the swing state of Wisconsin, where Republicans like Congressman Brian Steele and Derek Van Orden say the plan is not fair to millions of other Americans.
Expecting our hardworking blue-collar men and women who decide to go to trade school to pay off the bill of people that have decided to get a four-year degree.
The White House says millions of Americans could start to see the amount of interest they owe drop as early as this fall.
We are working hard to make sure that we follow the law.
But Steele expects another legal battle at the Supreme Court.
I think the courts will once again find this action to be unconstitutional, rightfully so.
The Education Department is going to release a formal plan here in the coming months that the public will be able to weigh in on. Live in Washington, I'm Jessi Turnure. Back to you.
Jessi, even with the legal battles, the Biden administration has still been able to cancel student loans for millions of other Americans. So what have those efforts looked like?
Yeah, Craig, the White House does seem to have more success when these plans are more targeted, and so it has been able to cancel debt for low-income borrowers and things like public service workers. The administration did throw out some numbers, too, saying that since President Biden took office, they've been able to cancel $140 billion worth of student loans for 4 million Americans.
All right, Jessi Turnure, our Washington correspondent. Thank you, Jessi.